Hey guys, what's up? Green Machine Sam back with another video, and today we have another episode of Georgia Southern Dynasty. Today we'll be taking on Old Dominion, going over some recruiting and stuff. We did get a couple commits to sign last week. We are 4-3 going into this game, 3-0 in the Sun Belt Conference, so we are looking up and better than ever. We do have to finish out the season strong to get a bowl game, but we are on the right path. After a very slow start to the season, we're looking better and better with each and every single game. We're done with the really tough part of our schedule. Now we're going to be facing a lot of the lower-ranked teams in our conference. We're taking on Old Dominion, who is 2-5 currently, and 2-1, with both their games only coming from the Sun Belt Conference. Then we're going to be taking on Southern Alabama and then Troy as well. And we'll finish off with Coastal Carolina, Appalachian State, and hopefully a bowl game or even the conference game in the final episode of season number 1, as well as we will wrap up, of course, the off-season. If we do end up getting a bowl game after the conference championship, we'll get the bowl game out of the way as well as the signing period as well. Like I said, looking very, very good right now, above average of where we are expected to be. And Georgia Southern has had a pretty nice time since joining the FBS. They've had some up and downs, but they are a very, very good team. So let's check out recruiting real quick, get this underway. So we did get a couple of recruits to sign. We got some decent value here. We definitely are on the right path. Especially early on in a rebuild, you can't be too picky. I know I want to go after gem 3 stars, but a lot of these guys, we're just going to have to substitute in. Get as many guys in the program as humanly possible. Get those guys going in the correct direction so we can at least just have bodies as well as some good players down the line. AJ Powell, I think I'm still in on 6'4", 322. Could definitely move into a guard. I think I'd like him more at a guard position. I'm going to send him some extra points. We're going to send him an extra 25 and 5. Get him up to that 40-point threshold. Josh Schulters, a 6'5" agile guard. He definitely looks incredible. Second level screen enforcer, offensive line rally, 90 strength. Just looks incredible across the board. I think he definitely is somebody that we need to continue to go after. Hopefully we can get him into a good spot. I actually am going to schedule him for a visit. Proximity to home is very high, so that should help out just a little bit. Outside of AJ Powell, I don't think there's anybody else that we're really close on. Rich Carney could be another guy that's kind of close, but I think I'm good on him for now. AJ Powell, and we can't schedule a visit for him yet. So that's kind of out the window. I'll definitely... let me do the math real quick. If we do the hard sell on Josh Schulters, right? We take off the 50. We add the 40. It's athletic facilities, which is a 2, 3, 4. B is a 9. So that is 4 plus 9 equals 13 plus 11. So it would work. So we are going to hard sell him here. If you're over the, if you really want to know how to hard sell or whether or not you should hard sell or soft sell, you should definitely go check out Max Plays CFB's video on it. He does a really good job of breaking it down and the point system that is established with the grades and whether or not you should be selling, determining on the grades, right? Even though there is a D+ on the board for us in athletic facilities, we still have an A- and a B, which really gets us over the hump and gets us into a good spot. So we are going to get him back up to 65 points. Plus, with the visit coming in a couple weeks, we should be in a very good situation going forward with him. Dennis Nihus looks pretty good. Gem, but I don't know if I really like him all that much. There's not a whole ton of other players on the board. We'll finish scouting out Javante Nagy, who is a 6'1", 232 possession tight end. Doesn't look to be the fastest guy in the world with only 77 acceleration, so his speed's probably going to be around 80, if not lower. But could be a very good, fullback even going forward. Not a ton of run blocking, but still a guy that I think I'm going to get some points going towards. We're going to send him 10. I'm going to send Dennis 10 as well. We're going to finish out the scouting on Rashawn. He does not look as good as I was hoping. So we'll move these two guys up our board then. And we should be good to go, basically. I'll send each of them an extra 5, get them going even more, get them on the board, and hopefully get interest drawn from them even more than what we already have. But that's a good start, right? We're at 5 commits already, but we are going after close to 15 guys right now. I don't want to go overboard and just get like 35 guys, right? I definitely don't like doing that as much. I feel like getting rid of a lot of the real guys so early on won't be as fair. Granted, we should have a decent amount of seniors and even a couple guys that could go pro depending on their overall at the end of the year. But overall, we're in a very good spot going forward. It's time to hop into the game now. So yeah, taking on Old Dominion at their home stadium. Play like a champ apparently is one of their brandings. I don't know if Old Dominion has ever won a championship. They probably have way back in the day, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But their jerseys are always cool. I like their jerseys, the light blue, the dark blue, the white. It just looks very nice, very clean. There's definitely a lot of college teams that I like their jerseys, and it's a lot of the lower end schools, especially in real life and stuff. They definitely have some clean ass jerseys. Definitely like their stadium too. It's not too big. Definitely looks very, very good. We're gonna start off our first drive at the 37-yard line on a 3rd and 4. We're gonna start the game off. Bring it. Bunkley Shelton in motion. He's gonna hit that out route. Gonna hit him. Get upfield and gets the first down all the way up to the 26-yard line. We go. We'll end up having another moment at 5 minutes and 7 seconds. We're going to flip this play mountain deep post. I do like Walton here on this out, but Bunkley Shelton could have a good opportunity here on this in, and Burgess Jr. could be open on this out route. He is. Catch. Get upfield into the end zone. Burgess. First touchdown of the day for him. Starting off on a very, very good start. 3rd down. Going to hop back into the game at the 44-yard line. Going to go with this RPO. If this backer comes, this backside backer, the one with the M over top of him, I'm going to try to hit this immediately. No, he stays back, so we're going to hand off Jalen White. Jalen White can't get there. Double team just didn't move the defensive lineman enough. 4th down alert. They want me to go for it. So we're going to go return spot here. But we'll have Jalen White on a flat route as well. Try to get as many options open as humanly possible. Burgess and Walton are mainly just distractions at this point. I'm looking Fromm and White. Back to Bunkley. Fromm's open. Get him the football. Can he turn upfield? No, he can't. Gets stopped by the defender. Not the outcome we were looking for. 9:26 now. Hopping on the defensive side of the ball. 3rd and 7 here. They are driving. We do need to come up with a stop here. Watson Trent will be on in blitz as well as our nickel. They're going to play action fake, and our corner gets home. 4th and 12, and they'll definitely just end up settling for a field goal here, I would assume at least. But still, defense coming up strong there, sending that extra pressure, not being able to pick it up. 4th and 12. Hold them to 3 here. Yeah, hold them to 3. They end up hitting it through, and it is a 7-3 game here. Moment comes on a 3rd and 10 at the 5:17 mark. Slowly clicking off the clock. Coming up with a stop here on defense could get us into a good situation to get some points, and he's going to get roughed. Our defensive line finally gets home. Ooh, maybe it's a hold? No. Illegal man downfield. What the fuck? How did that happen? We're just going to decline. I don't think they'll go for it on a 4th and 10. They'll probably just punt it, and they do. 241 back out onto the defensive side of the field for us. Going to hop on Hicks here. Bring this D-line in a little bit closer. Back off the corners. 3rd and 18. Dropping back to pass. Trying to find a screen, and that's nowhere near his intended target. 2:01, 2-minute drill now here for us. They're going to give us the opportunity to go down and score. Got to make some good quick plays here, though. Looking Burgess immediately. Going to get him the ball. Probably should have turned that upfield and tried to go for something a little bit better. 2nd and 5 now. I do like Walton on this flat route. If he stays open, that definitely could be an option. And, fuck. I'm kind of glad I got hit. I'm going to be honest. That definitely probably would have been picked. I saw Dallas way too late, and I tried to force it to him, and it just didn't go where I was intending it. 3rd and 5 here. Dropping back to pass. Walton open underneath. Catch. Hold on to the ball. He does. 1st and 10. All the way up to the 39-yard line. We go now. 2 for 30 on the day for him. Going to run this levels concept. 1st and 10. Drop back to pass. Looking. Trying to find something. I see Burgess coming across, and he can't hold on to the ball. 2nd and 10. Not a bad read there, just couldn't hold on to the ball there. Burgess one-on-one here. One high safety. Definitely could have an option here. Bunkley just beats his man. Bunkley just beats his man. Bunkley Shelton beats his man. Touchdown. Good throw there from J.C. French. A little out there, but Bunkley Shelton still able to go get that football for us. 6:52. Clock is ticking. Red zone alert. I'm actually going to have Dallas run a zig and Bunkley Shelton run a drag. Try to get some confusion going on that right side. There's not a whole ton of room, so Bunkley's really going to need to get going here. And the corner played that very well. He stepped in on that Bunkley Shelton drag, and then he stepped right back out to that zig for Dallas. Not a whole ton of room there. Play action fake, trying to find something. Gets the ball away, but nothing going there. Could have been picked by one of those defensive linemen. I'm going to send Jalen White out on a flat. I'm looking Dallas here. Dallas could be a very good option, going back to Walton as well. Dallas beats his man. Dallas, catch, turn up field, not quite into the end zone. 4th and 1. Going to hurry back to the line. We're just going to go inside zone here with Jalen White. I know we don't have the blocking right now, but let's just go 4th and 1. Inside zone, straight downhill, Jalen White into the end zone, touchdown. So easy, they don't have the defensive, capabilities there. Having a bunch of corners and safeties out in the field. Figure our 5 offensive linemen should be able to beat up on their 4 basically inside the box guys. Taking the score up to 21-13 here. Jalen White, another touchdown on the year for him. We get another 3rd down here. Return whip trail. We're actually going to send Jalen White on a wheel. If he can get open here, could lead to some big yards from in motion. Dropping back to pass now, trying to find something. That corner runs with Jalen White, so Bunkley Shelton open underneath. Gets all the way down to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Gets the job done. We are going to get the red zone opportunity as well. So we are going to be looking for McHale here. I don't love Fromm being right there. I'd rather have Walton be on that option, but going to look, try to find something. McHale, touchdown. This linebacker just didn't run with him, so ended up scoring there. 9:53 to go. Going to bring us out onto the defensive side of the ball. 4th and 1. I'm going to press the corners, and I'm going to just blitz with Watson right here. Just go straight downhill. Get there. No. The tight end able to catch it, haul it in, and hold on to the football. Davis just not be able to get there quite fast enough. Safety played maybe a little too deep. 1st and goal. I don't love this. I think I'm going to go strong stretch here. I think this is going to work a little bit better, especially with Arnold not being an actual fullback. Handoff, White up the field into the end zone for his at least 2nd touchdown that I've been a part of. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. 5 minutes remaining. This they have to get. I know it's going to be a difficult comeback no matter what, but this is something they have to get at this point. 4th and 7, cover the middle of the field. I see this cross here. Trying to find something. They're going deep. Our corner's there, and he picks it. Davis. No, is that Davis? Jesus, whoever the fuck this is slow as dick. 3rd and 1, keeping the drive alive. If we can keep this ball alive, this could salt away the rest of the game here. 3rd and 1, halfback stretch. Busted up field and gets the 1st down. 20 for 84 for Jalen White. 3rd down alert here. 3rd and 2. Gonna go right back to Jalen White here. Halfback plunge. Gonna motion this receiver in, but then we're gonna kick him right back out. Nope, he just stays in. Okay. Wow, that actually worked out very good. He actually ended up picking up the block. 1st and 10, and that should salt away the rest of the clock, and it does. Getting our 4th win in the Sun Belt, 42-13. We just really dominated. It was a very close game in the 2nd, and then all of a sudden, we just took off in those last 2 quarters. That Old Dominion just couldn't keep up. J.C. French, very good day for him. 342 and 4 touchdowns on 66 completion percentage. Awesome day for him. Looking very solid against some of these weaker teams. Looking like we might have a decent quarterback going into the next season is definitely a good option for us. Making some very, very good throws. Not asking him to do too much. Make the occasional throw here and there, but off to a good start for us here. So I completely forgot to apparently hit record on my mic. So we ended up going through and getting a lot of the recruiting done, getting some guys added some extra points, as well as taking some guys off the board that weren't really coming our way. One thing I did discuss is we do need to start looking towards the defense side of the ball. If you can't tell, quarterback, running back, O-line, receiver, tight end, lineman, receiver, corner, lineman, you know, just, I definitely think we do need to start looking towards the defensive side of the ball, especially in this later half of the season. So that's probably what we'll, you know, strive to go do, right, is definitely look towards the defensive side of the ball, which, in my opinion, I think we probably should have been looking towards the defensive side of the ball to begin with, just because some of the positions do go off quite fast on the defensive side of the ball. So definitely probably should have been looking a little bit earlier, but as of right now, we should be fine. But we do need to get started on that stuff. We don't have any hours. I'm going to finish up wrapping up some of the recruits that we do have. Some of these guys are very close to committing. We have a couple guys, Hendricks, Semple, as well as Carney, Callaway, and nobody else is closer than that, but still wrapping up 3 or 4 recruits definitely will be a big increase to our hours, and we should be able to start scouting guys and getting guys going on the defense side of the ball. But now we do have South Alabama. We do have some coach upgrade skills that we should be able to get done right now. I'm going to stick towards the recruiting just for now. Since we'll be looking towards the defense side of the ball, I'm going to start off on the linebackers and the D-line a little bit more, get them some extra recruiting points just to be able to commit them just a little bit faster. I think would definitely be a high upside play for us. South Bama, by the way, 5-3, 3-1 in the Sun Belt, so this could take pretty much control of the Sun Belt right now. Going to look at conference standings. We are one of the better teams. I think Sun Belt, yeah, we are 4-0 in conference. Louisiana and Texas State are right behind us with 3-0. They have not played their 4th conference game yet. So we are looking very, very good in terms of just the conference contenders. Texas State, though, 7-0 on the season, so they're definitely looking good. Raging Cajuns, they are 6-1. South Bama 5-3 right behind us, and Appalachian State getting another win, going to 5-3 as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough road ahead. It definitely is gonna be a tough road ahead. We gotta beat Bama here. We gotta beat Bama. That's as simple as that. Beat Bama, and we should be able to take control of the Sun. So another road game for us here today in South Bama. Another decent looking stadium here. Definitely nothing too over the top for what they are. Taking on the South Bama Jags. Gotta come out here and we gotta play fast and hard like we did last week, right? Get the pass game going, get that run game going as well. We don't have to lean on the run game, we just have to get the pass game going. That's one of the big things. First quarter drive for us here at the 8:03 mark. So South Bama getting rid of the ball pretty fast. Gonna run this play action here. Gonna bring Bunkley Shelton on a comeback. I think it just works better than 2 crossers here. And he's open, and we can't get the ball out completely. 2nd and 10 now. Not being able to hold our blocks long enough. We're gonna go halfback lead draw here. Definitely have a lot of guys in the box, so I'm kind of worried about that. But I trust my offensive line to be able to go get this done, and they don't. Jalen White, though, still fighting, and then gets brought down by our own guy. Are you kidding me? You guys didn't block for him to begin with, and then you guys bring him down. Kind of upsetting. 3rd and 8 here. Looking Burgess to Bunkley Shelton. Back to White if he sits correctly. Trying to hit this in route and just can't quite get it. Flagged down. I have no idea what this is going to be for. Even the pass interference, they're going to give it to us. Wow. Wow. We're going to PAX burst cross. Arnold could definitely be an option here. Play action fake looking. Burgess one-on-one. And we just don't quite get it far enough. But he goes up. Oh, and he drops it. Gets hit and drops it. But there's going to be another pass interference call. Wow. 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 Going to go halfback ISO here now. So 30 yards off of defensive pass interferences. Pushing us down the field. 1st and 10. And our offensive line just cannot hold up against the South Bama front so far. Haven't had time a whole ton of time to throw. And haven't been able to get that push on the offensive line that we desperately desire. 2nd and 10. Walton here on this out. Catch, run, turn up field. That backer can't keep up. And Walton down the sideline up to the 25-yard line. We go. JC French 1 for 5 on the day, by the way. Or at least I think that's what it said. Jesus Christ. Burgess open on this curl. Throw, catch, get upfield, gets the first. Down to the 12 now we go. Gonna go just halfback inside zone out of this triple tight end look. We have a backup tackle in Trent Wright Jr. We're going to motion him over. Put him as a fullback, basically. And then downhill. Get up to that backer, please. / corner. Gets us 5 there. A little bit better of a run there for White. 2nd and 5 now. Going to go halfback stretch. Arnold gets a good block. And White gets up to the 3-yard line. A little bit better of a block from Walton there. And we could have a very good chance of scoring. Not quite 100% block there. Going to send Michael in motion. Straight downhill. Arnold and the defensive lineman able to get there. 4th and 3. I'm willing to go for it. I suck at kicking field goals this close for some reason, so we're going to go for it. I do not care. Just going to go with this play. Fuck it. They're going to go with a 4-4 in the box. We should be able to get something here. Dallas on this out. Walton on his motion out. Something going. Walton. Catch. Can't get the first, though. Down to the 3. Just could not get upfield. J.C. French kind of put it on his back shoulder. Had to make a spinning play to make the grab. Just can't quite get upfield. 3rd and 10 now, though. 5:23 remaining in this 2nd quarter. So not off to quite the hot start that we were last week. Throw underneath here. And Bunkley Shelton just doesn't hold on to it. I know he gets hit, but you had that for a good second. I don't know why you can't just hold on to it. Okay, well, apparently I didn't record the last drive. So we are 3rd and goal. Well, 3rd down alert. 5:18. Take control and keep the drive alive. Mountain double post here for us. Walton on this out could be a deadly option here. Especially against a backer. Looks like they're going to swap who's taking who, though. So Walton probably going to be covered pretty well. J.C. French step up. Run. Scramble. 1st down. Slide down inside the 10. All the way up to 7. J.C. French goes. Red zone alert now here for us. J.C. French having a really good day for him. Back-to-back games. Looking pretty solid so far. Jalen White down to the 4. Gets tackled down immediately. No. Halfback stretch here. 2nd and goal now. Hopefully Fromm can pick up a good block here. Walton needs to double team with this tackle. He doesn't. Jalen White trying to get the edge. Can't quite get there. The corner able to make a play on it. Able to get there. Stop him down on the 4-yard line. I'm going to keep Fromm in. I don't really need him out in the pattern that much. Gonna pass, trying to find something, trying to find square. J.C. French just doesn't have the throw on the run that we need. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it, we're down 14. This field goal does virtually nothing for us. Gonna look towards Walton and Bunkley Shelton here. Main two options here. Bunkley Shelton across the middle, can't hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? He's dropped like 3 fucking balls today, dude. I don't love Fromm running this route, but kind of have to go towards it. Trying to look for something. Not a whole ton open. J.C. French, you're just going to have to pick up a couple here. 5 yards for him. Able to scramble out. Get a couple there. 4 for 26 on the day for him. Just going to go halfback slash with the fake end around. Jalen White just straight downhill. Picks up the 1st and a little bit more. No, 3rd and inches. They're not going to give us the 1st. It's kind of crazy, I feel like. But hey, if they don't think we got it, they don't think we got it. Simple as that. Gonna look towards Dallas here. He's open. The linebacker drops too far. Dallas down to the 2. Gonna go hurry up back to the line. Just gonna go inside zone. They don't have a ton of big guys down here, especially since we were running those pass plays. Jalen White walk in, touchdown. Ends up bringing the game to a 1-score game now. 14-7. 3rd down alert. We're going to get another chance. Cross dagger here. Going to send Jalen White on a bubble. 3rd and 10 at the 49-yard line. If we can pick up 6 or 7, we can definitely go for it here. Walton underneath. Catch, run, turn up field. Gets the 1st and more. Down to the 38 in opposing territory. Great job. 3rd down alert again. At the 28-yard line. Going to have to make a good play here. We're just going to go zone weak here. I don't feel like pulling guys. I don't feel like doing too much. Just zone weak, straight downhill. Gets the 1st and a little bit more. Down to the 21. If we could have gotten that extra yard, they probably would have given me the red zone. Now they do. So 1st and goal now. We're going to go mountain halfback power O. Going to bring Walton in motion. He's going to be able to get up to that 2nd level. Get onto one of these linebackers potentially. 4:44 remaining. Handoff J.C. French up the middle. This guard just was lost. Not really moving incredibly well. Just going to go duo here. Kind of power football. You know, power O football definitely isn't the way to go, especially when you don't have the offensive line that you desire. 2nd and goal now. Handoff. Jalen White up the middle. Touchdown. 1-on-1 with the safety. Safety brings him down, but a little too late all the way into the end zone. 3:31 remaining. Gonna hop onto the defense side of the ball. 3:06, sorry. 1st and 10. Gotta make a stop here to really try to give our offense a chance back out onto the field. Can't quite get there with the linebackers, and they have a 1st and 10 all the way up to the 38. They're going hurry up here. I'm gonna flip the play here. 1st and 10. Looks like they're making an audible. Looks to be a pass play. No, it's a screen play. Somebody get out there. Hicks. Not before he picks up the 1st down, though. So, 1st and 10 all the way up to the 28 now. Gonna have to go man here. It just seems like we just get burnt so easily in zone. Man coverage here, 1st and 10. And this Hill just not being able to keep up with that receiver across the middle on that slant route. Just nothing going there. I don't know what to run. I really don't, because it just seems like our defense gets shredded so easily. And on that fucking slot fade, they end up being able to beat us, and just that's tough. So this could be one of the final drives of the game. If we get down and score, I might actually go for 2 here. I might risk it. Walton here, and I can't get the ball out. Our left guard just not being able to hold up in pass protection. So 2nd and 10 now. Dallas is a good option here. I don't really see a whole ton. Scramble just barely faster than the D lineman. And JC French gonna put his shoulder down and try to truck corner up here. 5 for 47, by the way, for JC French. So definitely having a good game on the ground. 1st and 10, dropping back, trying to find something. I can't really see a whole ton, and nothing really getting open. Nothing that was tickling my pickle, if you know what I mean. Stroking that worm, choking that worm. 2nd and 14, dropping back, trying to find something. Bunkley has a step on his man. Catch, run down the sideline, touchdown. Has his man wide open. So we are going to get this drive. Gonna play man, gonna tell our guys that it's a pass. Defensive line just needs to go get their guy. Throw, Hicks, you gotta come up with that pick. Why are you swatting in that situation? You have the chance to make the game-sealing pick 6. Go fucking do it. 2nd and 10 now. At the 35, going to hop on Watson Trent. Cover this running back up. He runs in out. Get there. He runs into the D-tackle. 3rd and 7. Just need another play. Just one more, guys. That's all we need. They'll probably punt it if we get this. 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Taking off and running. Hicks can't get there. Somebody make a play. Got him before he goes out of bounds, but still they have timeout, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Gonna send Watson Trent on a blitz here. Actually gonna pretend to blitz with Hicks and then back out. Ooh, running back going out. Ugh. That tight end just can't jump high enough for that ball. Apparently they do have a decent kicker, so a little bit more yardage and they can definitely get in range. I'm going to play this QB spy, 3rd and 10, cover underneath, cover this Texas. Get there! That's tough. That's really tough. I'm going to send pressure. Fuck it. Send pressure. Just go downhill. Try to stop him. I'm going to call timeout here. Got to send this extra pressure. See if we can push him back those extra couple yards. If we can push him back, we have a chance. Defensive line, get there! Safeties come down. Fuck. I don't want to use these timeouts, too. We're only going to have a play or two if we can get there. If we can, of course, get the ball back. Oh my god, we got through! Block! Pick it up! Run! Oh my god! There's no way we're going to beat South Bama by this. Holy shit! We just beat South Bama on a blocked fucking field goal to be returned. That is fucking insane. Deshaun Davis picks up the ball and takes it back. I don't remember who blocked it, but holy shit. That is fucking insane. That is insane. All 27 of our points came in the fourth quarter. We came back and beat them. And we walked it off on a blocked field goal return 6. That is fucking insane. Jalen White, 17 carries, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day for him. Holy fuck. What a fucking game. We continue to fight, winning another game for us today. The offense didn't get going like we were expecting, but they showed up when it mattered, and we're going to be able to get this dub and leave South Bama 6-3 and 5-0 in the Sun Belt. So we did get up to be championship contender. We got Hendricks and Callaway to commit. For some reason, again, my recording didn't start, so that's kind of fucking stupid. But 6-3 going into the bye week. Recruiting, got a couple extra hours to spend, so we'll look to see. Yeah, Simple didn't make it all the way through. That's kind of weird. Kearney didn't make it all the way through either. Looks like FAU and FIU are making a push towards him. So we'll probably send maybe a couple hours his way. Callaway, though, did commit. Got our 7th guy on the season so far. But like I said, I want to focus on getting a couple extra guys on the defense side of the ball. So I'm going to start looking towards linebackers. I'm looking for pass coverage guys. Edge rushers could definitely be an option as well. Not looking really at JUCO guys. We'll look towards Ward. Start grabbing a lot of these guys. See what they have for us. I would like some pass coverage guys, but it doesn't seem like there are any available at the moment. So maybe we won't be able to get some of them. JUCO pass coverage, an athlete, field general, run stopper. There are any pass coverage guys at middle linebacker? There's 2, so we'll end up looking towards them. But looking towards linebacker, getting some extra guys in here, getting some guys ready to go here. I actually want to go look at these coverage guys first. So we'll go look at... I just want to make sure none of these guys are projected to commit soon. So like Vaughn, I'm just going to take off because he's being highly recruited by somebody. 90 speed for Paris. Wooden, 85 speed. I think I'd go towards Paris here. Going to send him a scholarship. We'll look at a guy like Wes Matlock. He should be pretty good. 84 speed, not a gem as well. Kind of disappointing in that regard. Not a whole ton of options here that I'm really liking. Gonna go Christian Hand here. Not quite be able to finish his recruiting, but still scouting anyway, that is. Still, getting a good look at some of these linebackers, of course, is a good option here, especially Paris. I definitely like Paris. I think I'm going to go after him pretty heavy once we do have the points again. But getting through the bye week, 6-3, week 11. Going to week 12. Very, 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 very good start. Marcus Simple ends up committing, and Rich Kearney ends up committing as well as Josh Schulter. So that hard sell definitely came through in a big, big way. A.J. Powell we're still leading on. Dennis we're still leading on. So looking like we're going to have a pretty decent recruiting class. Going to be taking on Troy, who is 1-8, 0-5 in conference play so far this season. We're going to end up just looking at a lot of these guys. Let me go through and make sure there's nobody close to committing or going to top 8 before I start scouting, because I really don't feel like scouting them and then they go into their top 8, top 5, or whatever of that nature. And then we get, dropped out of their runnings, and then we wasted, 20 points on a season where we can't really waste points, to be fair. So we're just going to go through and basically scout everybody and pick out maybe 2 or 3. Kevin Breeze, though, going to send him a scholarship immediately. Christian Hand, we're going to finish out on. Not quite what I was looking for. Caleb Lay, not really. Avery Gill, still no. Steve Escobar, 77 speed, no thank you. You got to have 80 plus at minimum. Jared Ornstein, I'm going to automatically just take off since he is a bust. Edward Nash, not really. Trey Quantro. Ooh, here we go. Trey Quantro, athlete, 5'11", 237. I'm going to send him 10 extra points as well. I think we got our couple linebackers that I want then. Angelo Paris, Quantro, and Breeze. I think those are the guys that I want. There was one other guy that didn't look bad that I could end up bringing in. I don't really see who I liked, though. I like Quantro. I'm going to bring him in, of course. If we can, of course, go get him as well. And then, of course, Wooden looked... There's 2 Woodens. Are they from similar places? Not even close. What is that, Missouri and Florida? Yeah, not even close. I was going to say, if they were closer, if they were both from the same state at least, I would pretend that they were like cousins or something and potentially go after them. and create a two-headed monster, but not quite what I was looking for. Matlock's pretty good. 84 speed compared to Wooden's 85, 59 and 69 for coverage. He doesn't really have his coverage showing, which is unfortunate. So, I think I'd go Alex Wooden here then. 6 foot, 233 though. Still in a pretty decent shape, to be fair. So I think we got some of our linebackers that we definitely want to go after. Looking towards some of them in the future, trying to get some of these guys, to really improve our defense right away. Is there anybody we can kind of sell on? Like, is Weeks? Do we have something for Weeks? Yeah, we definitely have something for Weeks. I'm going to drop his 5 and his 20, and I'm going to go steal somebody else's points. I'm going to go steal Deion Browning's 10, so we can hard sell him. Like so, get him going. More importantly, Deion Browning. I'm going to go ahead and take friends and family off, and we're going to soft sell him, potentially. If he has the correct go-throughs. Yes, he does. That's fine with me then. Soft sell him. AJ Powell. Does he have something? B, A-. Yep. He has what it takes, and we're going to go after him as well. Going to drop all of his points off of him real fast. And then we'll just hard sell him as well. Like so. Because we get 4 plus a 9 plus an 11. So it takes us up to 24. So we should be able to sell on him pretty easily. Nagy, I'm going to take his points off as well. We can sell him. You should be able to figure out what type of sell you need to go with, just based upon his other 2 alignments, which I can't even sell right now. So we'll just put 25 back on him. We'll go ahead and leave the points on Dennis as well. We can sell, so if I can figure out his go through, I could sell him right now. So we have to look for one that has both proximity to home and athletic facilities, which the first one is team player that shows up with that. I don't know how many of these share 2 similar ones. So we'll go through. Like this one shares athletic facilities, and so does this one. So either way, it would be correct. It's just I don't know which one it would be. And if we sell him on an interest that he doesn't want, it won't matter. So I'm just going to put the 25 points. Well, I'm going to put 20 points back on him. I'm going to put 10 points back on AJ Powell. And that should get us about back to where we were. Some guys lost a little bit of points, but they are getting hard sold or soft sold. So they should be able to commit a little bit faster. And then once we get some of those guys locked up, we'll definitely look towards getting a lot of the linebackers that we scouted going. And hopefully get points on them. We'll also get both the scholarship points and, of course, the the scouting points back as well for them next week. So we'll have a ton of points going into next week, hopefully. But let's go take on Troy at our home stadium. So we will have that advantage. 1-8 Troy. This is a game that we have to go win. It's as simple as that. They're 1-8 and 0-5 through conference play. This is a game that we have to go win. Plain and simple. So they are giving us a nighttime game, taking on Troy here at our home stadium. We have a good opportunity to get to that 7th win, solidify a bowl game, go to 6-0, really push ourselves into the standings of our Sun Belt Conference, and potentially go for the championship as well for the Sun Belt as well. So this game means a lot to us right now. Troy not having a good season, got to come out here and beat them, get our offense going pretty fast. JC French is going to bring a guy in motion, Bunkley Shelton. Walton on this out definitely is an option here. Walton can't quite get the ball out. They sent 6. We only blocked 5. Able to get home. Not really able to keep that drive alive. 3rd and 8 at the 49-yard line now. Going to hop out onto the defense side of the ball. Going to hop on Hicks and hopefully cover up this running back here. 3rd and 8. Goes out into the flats. Going to cover it. Over the middle there. And Watson Trent and the corner Stapley not be able to get there. Forgot to shout out the guy because I did end up saying that the recording ended up quitting out on me. But Pouncey, I don't know his first name, but Pouncey as a defensive back was the one that came up with the field goal block last week. So he definitely saved our fucking shit. Watson Trent now not able to bring the running back down. Looks like a holding call against Troy. So backing him up to at least... Wait, what? Oh, it was a holding on me or something? What the fuck? So 3rd and 6. I'm going to send Hicks. Come downhill. They throw that RPO and able to come up and make the play. 4th and 5. I don't know why my recording keeps stopping, but it just did, and it just missed 2 of the best plays so far this game. So now we're down to the 24-yard line. 29 seconds remaining. Clock is stopped. 12, 11, 10. So we're going to go curls here. 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass. Trying to find somebody. Try to hit Walton at least. Just get upfield just a little bit. Call our second timeout of the game. 14-7 here. We need to come up with a score here before half. I'm liking Walton here on this corner. If our offensive line can hold up, that is. Walton, 2-on-1. Can't go up and get it. Luckily, none of the safeties or corners were too particularly worried about the ball itself. Gonna send White on a wheel route. Walton again on this corner. Could be open if he gets one-on-one with the safety. 3rd and 5. 17 seconds. Fromm in motion. Not really liking our options. Just got to throw the ball. 4th and 5 now. I don't want to settle for a field goal here. I really don't. I know that's kind of wild to say, but I really don't. If we get the first down, hurry back to the line and just run this same play. That's what I will say, though. Dallas, catch. Hold on. Get up to the line. Go. Don't change the play. Don't do anything. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Dallas in! Touchdown to tie at the half. Let's fucking go. Good shit, offense. Not having to call that timeout. Clock was running. I trusted them to go up and make a fucking play, and they did. Let's go. Tie game going into half. Granted, we shouldn't be this excited. Troy's 1-8. Not getting a whole ton of moments here. All the way to the 4th. Just under 7 minutes remaining now. Gonna play a defensive drive here. At the 10, got to come up with a stop here. Troy marching down the field, hitting their running back. Come up with the tackle, please. Thank you. 2nd and 5 now. Going to go gap press here. We're going to send 6 at them. So 2nd and 5. Hop on Watson Trent. They're going inside zone. Somebody step up. 3rd and 2 now. Hop on Watson Trent again. 3rd and 2. They're going halfback stretch. Somebody get there. Wow. They gave it to him. That's crazy. Defense couldn't come up there. Had 3 guys out there and just nobody wanted to make a play. They didn't even give me an offensive drive. Awesome. To go down and respond. We're going to lose to fucking Troy right now. That's insane. 1st and 10 at the 18. Defense has to come up with a play here. And they don't. So, that's basically ball game. Finally going to give me an offensive drive at 2:14. They didn't give me a single drive in the 3rd. They didn't give me a single drive in the 4th until 2:14 remaining when we're down 14. Nice. Trying to find something. Can't quite get there because the offensive line can't hold up. Second and 10. Gonna go just shock option here. Burgess kind of running that slant. Big gain there. Should have gotten it out of bounds, though. So now those 3 seconds are going to click off. Could have been an extra timeout for us. So, 2-minute warning, done and over with. Going to have to go to the pass game here all this 2 minutes. And then we're hopefully going to have to get an onside kick or we're going to have to get a stop on defense. So, 2 minutes, 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass goes J.C. French, looking Walton. We're going to hit Walton. Turn upfield. Get out of bounds. I know the clock stops for like half a second when we're, getting back to the line after a first down, but just may as well go out of bounds there, save us the extra couple seconds, especially if we want to swap plays. Burgess, catch, run, get upfield, get out of bounds though. 5 for 124 for him. Chandler Strong now out. J.C. French struggling to throw the football apparently. 1st and goal at the 8. Dropping back, trying to find somebody. Step up and run. J.C. French all the way into the end zone. Touchdown. J.C. fucking French. I highly doubt it's even going to give me the onside kick, or if it's even going to give me a fucking, it didn't even give me the onside kick. So, they didn't even kick it. They didn't even kick a fucking onside kick. That's awesome. I'm just going to send extra pressure all day. Fuck it. They're going to have to come beat me. If they want to beat me, they're going to have to come get it. Simple as that. Their fucking running back has went insane, apparently. So that's wonderful. They're going to have to come get it if they want it. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 1 now. I'm literally just going to line up in 46 and just run engage 8 if necessary. Nope, because they are fucking going to throw the ball. God damn it. Hop on Walker here. And they get there. Yep. Wow, they actually didn't run the football. I expected them going, 4 wide there. I was like, oh, they're going to throw something here. They're going to throw something. They're going to run RPO. If we don't run, some type of coverage, it's over. And wasn't the case. So we're going to lose to 1-8 Troy, by the way. We're going to lose to 1-8 fucking Troy because the moments didn't give me a fucking moment. Are you... Oh, Jesus. I gave J.C. French the benefit of the doubt after those last couple games where, he had a good game and then he got off to a slow start and then he got off to a slow start today and it just hasn't went well for us. Goose Crowder. Great. We just lost to a dude named Goose. That's fucking incredible. Jesus Christ. I mean, they dominated us. I looked at the stats real quick. They dominated us completely across the board on the offense side of the ball. Like, literally, I did the team comparison, and it was literally just all on their side for offense. So, I mean, that's to be expected. If you can't get your offense going, we're going to fucking lose games. And, of course, we dropped to 6-4. On a game that we should have beat, on a game that we should have won, to beat fucking Troy, and we don't fucking do it, is kind of upsetting. Like... Dropping back down to 58 for championship contender. So hopefully that doesn't ruin our chances on some of these recruits. Coastal Carolina up to 5-5. Let's go ahead and check out. I think App State is the other team that we are facing. So yeah, 7-3 and 5-5. So not an easy finish out to the season. So we definitely should have beat Troy. Yeah, that's tough. And then losing to Kennesaw State, of course, early in the season, who's 3-7 now. Just absolutely pitiful. Pitiful. We're just going to do this right now so that I remember to. JC French, you're done for the season. We're going back to Dexter. I'm fucking sick and tired of your shit right now. Simple as that. I don't know what to say. Like, you got off to such a slow start. Granted, I know the moments didn't give me an option to really play as well, but goddamn. Oh, Jesus. Dexter Williams 0 for 3. Maybe we don't go to Dexter Williams then. Maybe we do just stick with J.C. French. But I'm pretty sure all 3 of those picks were against Ole Miss, so shouldn't be too mad. You know what? We're just going to keep J.C. French. I don't give a fuck at this point, right? It's the first season. We're not expected to win the fucking, the college championship. We're not expected to go win that. We just aren't. I'm not expecting that of the team, and we shouldn't be expecting that either, so... It is annoying, though, just losing to a team of that caliber like that. And Lloyd Wooden is also not very great. He's not bad. Wow, 78 zone coverage. Actually, I'm going after you. Fuck it, you can come too. Let's go. We're going to go after both Woodens. We're going to get a full linebacking core right now. We're going to get 5 linebackers right here, right now. We're going to add like 25 points to each of you as well. Just going to go 25, 25, 25, and 25. Ooh, nope, not 10. 25. That way we can just go after all of you, and we don't have to worry about it, and we're good to go. And we'll hopefully get a couple of you. Because, Wooden, though. Granted, we should be able to get inside the top 5, I feel like. I'm going to actually send extra 10 points his way. Just to make sure we get into that top 5. And then everybody else looks pretty good right now. Isaac Bunting, are you good? Not really. I'm not too excited about you. Everybody else I think I'm going to wait on. Dennis. Okay, so we know his, so we can sell him now. We're going to go soft sell him. That'll get us an extra 5 points back. So we're able to soft sell him. Nagy, we should be able to sell. It's just the issue of finding out which one he is. So he's not prestigious. I think he's this one, which means we can't sell because we wouldn't get enough points for him. Because there's not many that come with both coach prestige and conference prestige. Yeah, so we can't sell him. So we'll just add the contact friends and family back. Powell, we're looking good on. But actually, we are selling him, so I'm not too worried about him right now. Browning should commit, and Weeks should commit as well. So I'm not worried about those two. So I think I will send some extra points towards some of these better linebackers, like a Kevin Breeze and like a Quantro, because they are gems. I'm going to send some extra points their way just to get them locked up. If we get all 5 of these, which one of them isn't a linebacker, it's a power rusher, Kevin Breeze, it will drop down to edge. But if we can get all 5 of these guys, we could cement our linebacking core for the next couple years. Because they all have the speed, they all have the coverage abilities. They look pretty good. You know, they can all come in and compete. A couple athletes in there, but looking very, very nicely. We could definitely do a cousin storyline between the Woodens, but outside that, yeah, looks pretty good. If you guys did enjoy this video or any of the videos here on my channel, I would appreciate it if you guys do stick around and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos like this. This one's going to take me a fucking second to edit because I got to fucking line everything up because, heaven forbid, my recording situation doesn't suck, but taking on Coastal Carolina and, of course, App State to finish out the season, and then we should potentially have the championship, or the conference championship for the Sun Belt, and then we should have a bowl game potentially. I think 6 wins does get you a bowl game, so we do have to win out the Sun Belt, though. I think we only have one more game inside the... No, we have 2 more games inside the Sun Belt, both Coastal Carolina and App State. If we can beat App State in particular, it would give us an opportunity to... it would give us a better opportunity to push some of these guys down. Then we'll only be going against Texas State and Louisiana, competing against them for the conference championship. But Texas State being ranked, it will be a tough one if we do end up going out there and potentially beating them, you know, getting to play against them. So, but like I said, if you guys do enjoy this video or any of the videos here on my channel, I would appreciate it if you guys do stick around and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos like this, but for now, I'm out. Peace.